Okay guys, so check this out. On my phone here, I'm on the voice history dashboard. You can see we have a personal journal section and a family legacy section. If I go into the family legacy section, this is really sweet. You can actually set up family members and you can send them daily, weekly, monthly prompts. And all they have to do, they don't have to create an account, they don't have to log in. They just have to click the record button. Their voice will be saved, it'll be transcribed, and it will come and land right here on your own dashboard. So let's set up our first family member. Let's say we're going to do Grandma Jones. Of course, she's a grandma. I'm going to put an email, so I'm going to use my emails. Let's do this one. You don't need to put a phone number in there. This button here can view their memories. There'll be a link after they record, and it will allow them the ability to click on it and view their past recordings. Again, they won't have to log in. They'll just be able to view them and listen to them and read the past recordings that they've made. You can toggle that off, and then they won't even have that option. They'll just record, and that's all they'll do. So I like to leave it on for my family members. So I'm going to add this member. You can also add a picture of them too. Right now it just has some default old lady on there. And then now we're going to set this up. So we'll go into Grandma Jones, and here's the dashboard for Grandma Jones. We have a few different options right off the bat. One, you can send a prompt. That means you can, right now, if you wanted to text them or email them a prompt, you can click on this one, create a prompt. There's ones you can choose from. You can write a custom one. You can add a photo and say, hey, Grandma, tell me about this. Or tell me, who is this? And the family, it's an old family photo. That's one option. The other option is we can record right now. I can sit with Grandma. I can say, hey, here's our topic. We're going to talk about this or a specific question, and press record and just let her talk. And we can record that way. There's a scheduled prompts button. If I click on the scheduled prompts button, I have the option of sending Grandma Jones prompts via email. So it can be daily, it can be weekly, it can be monthly. I'm going to stick with weekly. And I say, I'm going to do that for a whole year. I'm going to send Grandma Jones prompts every week. And then we have some categories, or we can just click on this create custom prompts with AI. And it defaults to Grandma Jones stories. And this description part says prompts to help Grandma Jones share their stories and memories. That's the general prompt. The more details we give about Grandma Jones and her life, the better these prompts will be, more personalized they will be for her. So I can say, oh, Grandma grew up in the 1900s. Hello, not 2900. I can say born in Canada, moved family to Arizona. I can say, oh, what was Grandma into? Grandma liked knitting, playing card games. What else? You can say Disneyland. The more information we put in here, and even in this particular description right up here, we can put names of children, we can put names of grandparents, we can put all sorts of information, and that will help AI trigger questions about all of that. So I'll just leave it like this, and I'll click continue, and then I can choose a tone for the prompt. So I'm just going to go with reflective. And since we're doing 52, I'm going to do 100 prompts right now, since we're going to do, one a week for 52 weeks. We'll 100 prompts right now. And I realize I sometimes do that. I don't use sometimes TV, but you always generate more. So I'll generate prompts for Grandma Jones. And here they are. So it came up with 82 prompts. You can edit these. You can delete some if you don't want them. In the next section, you can actually move them around and reorder them. But you'll see some prompts here. Tell me about the weather in Canada when you were young. It's very specific. A lot of these are to her because of the information that we provided. I'll say, yeah, I want to use these prompts. I'll click done. And now here are the prompts. It says we're going to send this AI custom theme prompt that we just created. And there's Grandma Jones, her email, which is mine, a weekly 1-year duration, 52 prompts, and it's using these AI generated prompts. So Grandma Jones will receive prompts via email. Start schedule prompts. And there we go. So now we're set. Grandma Jones is set. If we wanted to go back and see what's coming up, we can click on the schedule prompts button And we'll see. Here's her active scheduled prompts. She's getting them weekly via email, 9 a.m. in the morning, starting on March 2nd, which is today. The next prompt will come on March 9th. And it already says it sent the first prompt. And then I can view the upcoming prompts right there. I can see, okay, that's the one that was sent today. I can see 2, 3, 4. If I want to reorder them, I can do that. If I want to edit them, I can do that. And so if I want to delete some of them, I don't want them. Or if I want to add more, I can add manually. I can generate with AI. All right. And then one other cool thing in here, you'll see there's a button for invite collaborator and suggestion inbox. If I want to invite other family members, grandkids or other siblings of mine, I can create this link right here and share this link with them. When they click on that link, they'll be asked to share prompts for Grandma Jones, and they can create whatever prompts they want. And when they submit them, they'll show up over here in the suggestion inbox. And then I can view all the suggested questions they want for Grandma Jones, and I can add them into this same scheduled prompts for Grandma. All right, so sometimes you got to look in the junk folder for the first one. I realized the one I just sent for Grandma Jones was in a junk folder. And this is what it looks like when she gets the email. Ryan wants to hear your story. Hey, Grandma Jones, Ryan has invited you to help preserve your family's stories and memories. You'll receive weekly questions to answer. Each one takes just a few minutes. Here's how this works. No account needed, just click and record. You'll receive weekly questions via email. Answer whenever you have a few minutes. Your recordings are saved for your family forever. So here's the first prompt. What is your earliest memory from your childhood in Canada? And then all you do is click on record your answer. And here it is for Grandma Jones. See this button? I have this view previous recordings. Right now there's nothing in there, but I left that on for her. You can turn that off. But all she has to do is click the button, allow the microphone. When I grew up in Canada, life was really hard because it was cold and I lost the whole face. And anything else I want to tell you about my childhood in Canada, I just talk. As you can see her talk for a long time, tell you about her childhood in Canada. And then when she's done, she presses the stop button. And this is what she'll see. Processing your story. Your recording is saved. Transcription takes 30 to 60 seconds. And when she's done, this is what she sees. Thank you. Your story has been saved. Ryan will treasure it forever. And there you go. You want to record another story? We can record another story. If you want to view and edit the one you just did, if you want to re-record that prompt, you can. And if you want to view all my memories, I can click on that button. And you'll see it shows her memories. And here's the first one. What is your earliest childhood memory? So that's kind of it in a nutshell for Grandma Jones. She'll see all that. Then me, as the owner of this account, when I go back into my dashboard and I log back in and I go to my family legacy journals under Grandma Jones and I go into her journal, guess what I'm going to see down here? I'm going to see her prompt and I'm going to see her answer. It says it's still processing here, but you can see what is your earliest childhood memory from, or your earliest memory from your childhood in Canada? And here it is. I can play and listen to it. I can read what it is, and it's safely saved on my dashboard for her personal journal. So that's the beauty of the family legacy. I think it'll be awesome for collecting our stories from our family, from our grandparents, our parents, who are a little intimidated with technology. We can still use this technology to record their voices and record their stories and transcribe them. And then we have the ability of sharing these in a number of ways. We can create books. We can download PDF books and have them printed professionally. We can share them right to the Family Tree app in the memories section. There's a lot of ways we can save the legacy of our family members. I really wish I would have done this with my grandma and my mom before they passed away. So take advantage of this cool technology that we have at our fingertips now.